So first, I'd like to call up Isabella Heffernan. Isabella, if you would come up. She is a passionate dancer involved in cheer, lacrosse, campus ministry. She is also often a lector at our school mass, and she is considered an awesome leader among her peers. So please give a Lancer welcome to Isabella Heffernan.
Good morning, and thank you all for joining us today. I'm Isabella Heffernan, one of many recipients of your wonderful and generous scholarship donations to our school and its students. As a proud South Point senior, I can confidently say that I would not be the person I am today without the help of the South Point community, teachers, and coaches who have helped guide me to become the best version of myself. It's hard to express the impact this community can have on an individual, but I hope sharing my story and my experiences can provide some perspective. I grew up going to large public schools with distant teachers and what felt like a very negative environment. I was not a strong student, I was barely passing, and wasn't motivated to learn or to go to school. I was unsure where I wanted to go for high school or what future I wanted to pursue. And to be honest, I didn't really care at the time. At first, I wasn't a fan of the idea of attending South Point. I thought it would be too hard and I wouldn't enjoy private school. My older sister helped change my mind. She attended South Point and encouraged me to give it a chance. I look up to my sister, so I decided to take her advice and I attended hybrid classes in the fall of 2020. After my freshman year, I began to believe I was capable and worthy of succeeding at South Point and beyond. Everything I had been told in previous years about not being smart or driven enough had all been wiped from my mind. For the first time in my academic career, I had received a 3.0 GPA. This was a huge accomplishment for me, and it was all thanks to an amazing environment that South Point provided. Even though we went through a period of being online, the motivation and encouragement from the teachers changed my life. At South Point, I can express myself not only in the classroom, but through extracurricular activities offered. I'm a member of both varsity, lacrosse, and cheer teams. Sports here at South Point encourage students to keep up their grades while giving us an opportunity to further learn who we are and who we want to become outside of academics. No matter how difficult my day might have been, going to lacrosse practice or cheering the basketball game will turn it around in no time. Going into my sophomore year, I continued to cheer, play lacrosse, and also found community within South Point's ambassador leaders and liturgy team. If you would have told me in my 8th grade self that I found God, I would have laughed. During my sophomore year, I made the decision to become confirmed on Easter Sunday. Another pivotal decision in my life that I would never have made if it weren't for South Point. I am now a regular lector at Mass, and I've been retreating on Kairos, both of which I am extremely grateful for. South Point has strengthened my faith and has given me a new perspective on this world we live in. They gave me an opportunity to express myself through faith and love. So for South Point students, school is more than just the classes you take. It's the life lessons we learn through experiences. Along with my love for theology, I discovered a love for science that has driven me to pursue a career in chemical defense, and I am able to exercise this passion through South Point's STEM classes, specifically senior research in organic biochemistry. These classes qualified me for my dream school, the Merchant Marine Academy, a school I qualified for thanks to the curriculum set up for me by the counselors here at South Point. Upon graduation, I plan to serve in the Marine Corps, and thanks to all of you, I was able to find direction and a purpose for my life. South Point has given me a second chance, and I want to thank all of you for your generous donations. Your support allows students like me to turn their lives around and become who they were born to be. In conclusion, I would like to share a passage from Ezekiel 36:26, which I believe describes my experience at South Point the best. It reads, "I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove you from your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh." Thank you.
Wow, I am blown away by this child. She is amazing. You are an amazing role model for all of us, every one of us. Thank you. I asked her would it be okay later if we had any questions for her, and she said it would be fine. So we may get to that point. Thank you. So don't go far. Why don't you sit over by Mrs. Martin for a minute? Okay. Thank you.